packages available on the 4,000, 3,000, 5,000 only in this price for the preparation of the IITJ, for the preparation of the NEET, which are the one of the toughest examination of the world. So I will say that if you are not well educated, so there is some responsibility of the girl, or there is some responsibility of the girl's family. So we should try to make our daughter successful, make our daughter well educated. So by doing this, we can stop the family of the groom to demand a lot of the dowry. And once again I will mention that if you are giving dowry, so you are completely responsible for it, because if you will not give dowry, so anyone cannot demand you dowry.
Yeah, but I agree with your point, but this mentality, this mindset has been going on for a long time. It's not so easy to change it. So, as you know, it's going on for a long time. We cannot change it in 1 minute.
I agree that we cannot change it in 1 minute.
I hope in future it will definitely change.
But
we are talking to in this time, so in this time it's also happened.
But we know that if there is any work done, so it has been always started from a very little point. So we should try to start this point. So by starting this point, we can stop dowry in our country. So first of all, we should try to explain the things to the both families, and thereafter we can understand the things. So first of all, I will tell that the bride's family should know that if they are not giving dowry to any family, so that time also the groom's family will marry their son with their daughter. So I will say that bride's family should think that they should, if they want to stop the dowry system in the country, so they should not give the dowry to any family.
If your point, when the boy's family not demand to the dowry, so we can remove it. So as you want to get boys is responsible for this?
Not at all. I am saying that if the girl's family will not give the dowry to the boy's family,
yeah, maybe marriage time they not demanded, but after marriage they are tortured to the girl. Okay, listen. So they have to pay it.
No, not at all. If there is family who is demanding the dowry in the starting, but there are a lot of the cases in which the fathers of the bride used to say that I have not that quantity of the money. So in that particular cases, they used to give some things as the dowry, and they say that I will give some things after the marriage. So in that type of the cases, usually the
no, in many cases the bride family not give the many dowries, but after marriage the groom family demanded for the dowry and they torture to the girl. We can see in India, in every year 1,000 cases of the young bride who are killed and they burned because of dowry.
No, so in this case also I will say that if you are
it's not a one or two cases. It's every year more than 1,000 cases.
You are not having rights. You are not allowed to go to the constitution, to go to the administration of our India. So there are a lot of things which are allowed to the girls, which are allowed to the women. So they can prefer to the constitution. They can go to the administration. So if you are being silent on the crime being done by any other person, so you are completely responsible for it. Because if there is any person who is doing crime on you, so you can take the help from the administration of the country, because the administration is helping a lot to the citizens of the country.
Yeah, we can take it, but sometimes girls are not more educated. As you know, who belongs to poor families, they are not well educated, so they don't know what is they don't so aware about it. So that time they have to face it.
I don't think that there is any person who is not as much aware that if there is any crime done on them, so they have to just move to the police station and they have to just make a complaint to the against that person in the police station. I don't think that.
But many things happen in only one night. As I saw one videos and about one case, so there girl after married 17 days. Only 17 days. So and last night she called her father. She is tortured because of dowry, and next day she is killed in one night.
Just a few minutes ago, you said that there is nothing which is done in a one particular minute or in a particular time. So anything is not being done in a particular time. So it takes a process, and I think that if there is any girl who is murdered by the boy, so I can confirm say you confirmly that. This has been taken a long process, and day by day, first of all, the boy will have started to ask some dowry. So at that time only the girl can move to the administration, and at that time only the girl can move to the police station, and she might have complained against the boy.
But they have many foundations. They can't leave their family that time. They have no any schemes, and there are no any.
Okay, listen me. In the current time, is there any person who is not having a mobile phone? Every person in the current time is having a mobile phone. So
Yeah, but that time they snatching the mobile phone to her.
No, not at all.
You can see in the many houses they snatching their mobile phone to her. And
You just you said just a few minutes ago that she called her father.
Yeah.
So how can she call her father and she cannot call her call to the police station? So
I don't know, but this cases it's happened like that.
So if you are saying so, I will say that get the complete information about the cases and then only consult about these things.
No,
Okay.
it's happened that time.
If it happened, so I will say that girl is responsible because if she is allowed to make a call to her father, so she can also make a call to the police station. So if she will make a call to the police station, so police will definitely come to their home, and if the police came to their home, so she can share all the matters with the police, with the constables, with the sub inspector, whoever is coming to their home.
Maybe, but I don't know why we don't call to the police.
So I said that it's totally responsible for the girls, because if you are tolerating the crime, so it's totally responsibility of you. You can stop it because you are having a lot of the things. We all know that in the current time also the administration is giving a lot of the facilities to the girls, because we know that if there is any person who if any girl will complaint in the police station that there is a boy who is staring at me, or who is disturbing me, or who is who has beaten me. So in all that cases, the boys will be given a lot of the punishment from the judiciary of the country. But whereas if we talk about the cases of the boy, so the boy will not. If we talk about the cases of the boy and boy, between the boy and boy, so in that case the judiciary does not take the actions very properly. So I will say that girls are being provided a lot of the facilities, so they can stop it, and they are completely responsible for this.
Yeah, they can stop it, but sometimes after in future, because in this time many parents aware about this, but mostly parents are not aware about this.
About what?
Maybe some girls are not more educated, so that time they don't know what is the more schemes.
Only schemes is not responsible. I am saying that there are a lot of the things. Which type of the scheme are you talking about?
Many schemes for education, but they don't know.
So only scheme is not responsible. Let me give you an example. A few days ago, while the prize distribution were being held in our coaching, so there was a person, I forgot his name, but he given a chance to any girl who was from our coaching only, and he said that you just score 98% in your 11th or 12th in whatever class she was. So he offered her that you scored that a particular number in your examination, I will give you 1,21,000 maybe. I am not accurate about the amount. So we cannot say that money can stop you from doing a lot of the study. So I will say that just similar like it, there are a lot of the schools, there are a lot of the colleges in which if you are doing very well, if you are doing very hard work, and you are getting the good ranks in your class, so I will say that they allow you to do the study from their own money also. Sometimes the school also pays the fees for your study. So money cannot stop you from doing study.